Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Carrie. I tried to angle this about 17 times to try not to get a bad reflection in my glasses, but unfortunately that's not working out so well, so I apologize in advance for that. Um, this is just a little vloggy, catching you up on my life shit video. I've been really terrible about the walking. I did it those first 2 days and that's it. So, yay for being made a fail, but I have to start over. I have to get my shit together and work on it again, and I will. Just not today. Today has just been so stressful. Just stupid shit mostly. Fighting with my mother, which is not at all unusual. We argue all the time about pretty much everything. If I say it's black, she says it's white, etc., etc. And being under the same roof doesn't make things easier, especially at my age, where I really wish that was not the case. But at the same time, if it wasn't the case, who knows where the hell my husband and I would live. So it's a conundrum wrapped up in an enigma and a quandary and all that shit. So it is what it is, but I don't know. I mean, good stuff has been happening. I don't remember if I posted last, or recorded, since I started taking a class online, a Zoom thingy, with a literary agent. There are about 10 people in my class, and I'm learning a lot about publishing. Like, I knew absolutely nothing about publishing before, not a thing. So that's been really good. And I have my second Zoom. I think the phone, I think the camera switched, whatever. You're just gonna have to see my double chins, I guess. I'm learning about the publishing business and how to go about the process of actually getting work published. In my case, I'm working on a novel, so that has to be finished before I can do anything, which seems obvious, but it was just reiterated, and I'm nowhere near finished. So I have to get my shit together and get back to writing and working on my book. But when it is prepared, I know a lot more about how to proceed. And that's really, really invaluable information. So like I said, we have our second Zoom tomorrow night, and then we have 2 more subsequent Zooms, and that'll be that. But it's really interesting to, to learn and to hear, what the other people in the class, what their subject matter of their books are. It turns out we're all working on either fiction or memoirs, so that's kind of cool. And I feel like I shared some of this with you guys already, but I know I also shared it with my therapist, so if this is repetitive, forgive me. I may just be thinking about what I shared with her. But, so that's pretty cool. And I just did my homework for the class, so yay. I didn't wait till the very last minute. I did it the day before, which is typical of me. I either do it like immediately, like that very night, like after, I would have done it like right after class on Tuesday, or typically waited till like tomorrow, like a couple hours before class. So at least I got it done today. I do have 4 videos to watch, but that's easy peasy and just gives me a lot of additional knowledge and information. So that's, that'll be good. I'll probably watch some tonight, and then probably 1 or 2, and then the rest tomorrow, earlier in the day. I did get an earlier COVID vaccination appointment, which I'm really, really stoked about. Initially, my husband and I were set to go on May 15th and May 24th, and that just felt really, really far away. I mean, it is. It's, for his appointment, it's basically, it would have been 2 months. But we, just kept checking and hitting that refresh button and managed to score ourselves to April appointments, which I'm really, really thrilled about. Mine is going to be on the 11th of April, so 2 weeks from yesterday, and his is going to be on the 22nd of April. So what's really, really, really exciting is that now, because my first appointment is April 11th, and then you have to wait 3 weeks because it's going to be Pfizer, my second appointment will be May 2nd or 3rd, I think, which means I will be done with both my vaccinations before my birthday, which is May 10th. That was like my super duper special fingers crossed goal, so I'm really excited. Brian won't quite make that. His second appointment, I think, will be May 15th or 17th or something. Maybe, no, actually May 13th, I think. So just 3 days shy of my birthday, but that's still really, really exciting. From various sources, I'm hearing that once you've had your first vaccination, I mean, obviously you still, you know, use all the operating protocols, wear masks, etc., etc. Do not even do small unmasked gatherings with people who are fully vaccinated until you yourself are fully vaccinated, which in the case of Pfizer means 2 shots and waiting 2 weeks after the second shot. So now we're talking mid-June. No, early June. Yeah, actually late May, early June, that I will be able to get together with fellow friends that are fully vaccinated. That's going to be amazing. Yeah, so we're really stoked about that. That means we are each going to have 1 shot in us before we go away next month. We're going away for just a couple days to the Allentown, PA area for basically a mini horror convention. It's called the Horror Sideshow Flea Market, and there will be 4 guests in attendance, one of whom is a good friend of mine, and I'm really stoked to see her again. Actually, 2 of them are pretty good friends of mine. So it'll be really great to see them and then meet the other 2 celebs, and a bunch of our friends are going, so it'll be the first time we're seeing some of our friends since New Year's Eve 20 going into 19 going into 20, and some we haven't seen since like the spring prior to that. So this is really going to be exciting, and we're super stoked. We're using just a little bit of our stimulus money and treating ourselves for our joint anniversary gift, because April 14th is actually going to be our 17th wedding anniversary. That's crazy. Like, I feel like I'm 17, so I can't even comprehend that I've been married that long. And we'll be together 21 years in November, which is just, again, mind-blowing. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's the first time we'll be doing anything with friends, like I said, since New Year's Eve 2019 and before all this crazy shit happened. So we're really excited about it. And I was gonna go, we were gonna go, you know, even if we weren't vaccinated. Obviously, social distancing, masks, etc. You know, whether you're vaccinated or not, you know, everybody has to follow their safety precautions at the event, and it's an event we've attended before, so we fully trust the promoter is going to do an awesome job of keeping us all safe. But the idea now that we will at least have 1 vaccine, each of us in our bodies, makes us feel a whole lot better about it. So we're really looking forward to that. And that's really about all that's going on right now. I just, like I said, wanted to catch up with you guys real quick, fill you in on what's happening, say hey. Let you know I did get to have my first social distancing, like, little coffee date with 2 of my girlfriends last week, and that was really awesome because we haven't seen each other since last summer, because we don't feel comfortable doing indoor dining yet. You know, we want to wait till, you know, we're all fully vaccinated at least, you know, before we do that. But yeah, it was really fun. We did a Dunkin', and then we went to a local store that we're all 3 obsessed with, and found some goodies that we didn't need but wanted. Well, my one girlfriend, Debbie, got something she really did need, so that was cool. But it was fun. We had a really good time, and it was so nice to feel like things were somewhat normal again. But yeah, so that's about all that's going on with me. I will be back soon to read another chapter of Dicey's song and to do more reviews and stuff. But while I was out here in my hammock anyway, I just figured I'd check in and say hey. So I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe and healthy and feeling like some semblance of normalcy is coming back to your lives. Feel free to let me know in the comments what things are like, you know, in your state or in your country, because I'm really curious to see how things compare. You know, all I know is my experience here on Long Island in New York, but I'm curious how you guys all are doing and holding up, and if you have any tips on how to, you know, how to cope with what we're still all coping with. So leave me any comments you like. Thumbs up if you liked this video is always appreciated, never required. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's easy enough, just hit the subscribe button. Feel free to hit the bell icon if you want to be notified of all my future uploads, and you can check out all my social media and my discount codes. I am a brand ambassador for a couple of companies, so if you're interested in purchasing from them, you can save yourself a few bucks if you check in the Dropbox for those links. But yeah, follow me on the socials. I always appreciate that, and gives me a good chance to get to know you guys a little bit better on a more personal level. So anyway, with the loud train coming, that's a sign. Shut up, Carrie. But I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye.